What is up, you guys? Here I am again with another video. Today we are feeling a little more alternative, I guess. My style is very fluid. I just change it up all the time as much as I want. But I'm gonna make a very short video with my life, how it's going, what I'm doing. Not that y'all care, but like I have to share some thoughts I have, obviously. If not, I wouldn't be doing what I do, but I just finished doing a TikTok step by step video on how I did this makeup look. It's very edgy, very the eyeliner and everything. If you girlies have questions over what makeup brushes I used, um, makeup products, please comment down below and I will gladly answer y'all. Okay, these past days have been odd to me. It's like I want to do better, have better habits, do better with my life, with my career. But then there's another side of me where I just feel like I want to be reckless. I want to go out, I want to drink, I want to have fun. Um I don't know if it's like because like I said, I recently got out of a situationship. It wasn't even serious, which is like but I feel like nowadays it's like relationships aren't even a thing. It's more like situationships because like no one wants to be for real. And I think after so many experiences I've been through, I've decided I don't want nothing serious, but I also don't want to get to know anyone right now. I feel like I'm more focused on my career path, on my goals here on YouTube, on TikTok. Um, I'm open to having friendships, like meeting new people. Like I'm not so open to that, but I don't like go with the intention of me finding the love of my life. I gave up on that recently. I think I've been giving up on that. Um, I don't know, like I just feel like it ain't worth it. Like I've used so much of my energy investing in someone and getting to know someone that I've reached my limit and I'm not longer interested in anything serious, but I'm not also interested in a situationship at all. Like I just want to focus on me. But like I said, obviously like yeah, I mean, I have attraction to some people here and there, and like, yeah, I like them, but I feel like the more I am alone, the more I'm just getting used to it, and the harder it is for me to find someone I would be okay settling with because I just like prefer my peace of mind. Like, um, anyways, it's what I do want to do is like focus on my Halloween looks because Halloween is right around the corner, and I'm so ready to do that. But I feel like lately I've just been very like my energy levels has just been low. Like I said, I don't want to say I have da 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 or have da 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 because I don't want to self-diagnose, but I do notice I'm always sad. That's like just my normal attitude in life. Yeah, it's sometimes I just like try to find meaning in life, and and it's like it's kind of hard, but I'm not saying I'm giving up. I'm not. I'm pursuing what I want. I would never, I can't say it here, but I would never do such thing to myself. And, I wouldn't. I still try in life. I still go to the gym, even if I'm sad. I still go to work, even if I'm sad, because I've learned in life I just have to push through and be strong. I can't give up on life because if I give up on life, it'll go downhill from there and it'll get worse. And I just don't want to get worse. Like, I don't feel like I'm at my peak, but I don't want to be below that, below where I am. Um, it is so hard to maintain a positive um attitude in life when like one thing after the other keeps happening. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like I know I talk about this all the time, but the closer I am to 30, I don't know if it's an identity crisis. I don't know what the fuck going on, but all I know is that As long as I'm good in my career, that's all that matters. I have a passion for this. I have a passion for TikTok, like doing videos, doing makeup, helping other women and men too empower their confidence. Like, be yourself, show who you are. Like, don't be afraid. If people don't like you because of that, then they were never meant to be in your life. Don't feel bad for being yourself. If anything, remove those people out of your life. They're not worth it. They're not worth it. Y'all have no idea how many times people have left my life. I've left people's lives because we just didn't click, and that's okay. You're not supposed to be liked by everyone, and everyone is not supposed to like you. And if you don't accept that in life, you're going to have a very tough life. But when you start accepting that, girl, you're unstoppable. Sorry, I got my mocos and shit. Um, but yeah, like I feel like TMI, but like these men ain't it. They don't like go away. I don't want to talk to you. Like, leave me alone. Like, I've been hurt so much. I literally like they'll try to like talk to me, take me on dates. I ignore the text messages. I don't want to talk. I just prefer doing this, like doing me. Like I haven't met anyone that I'm like, oh, you're worth my time. Like, no, especially because like January, July, I left my last situationship, and it was like a year and a half situationship. I met this guy in my previous job. He was a security guard, and you know, and he pretty much stopped talking to me because he said that he doesn't want to be with someone that's on social media, which whatever. Um, that's my life. You don't want to be in it. You don't want to be in it. But also because he said he would make every when I would speak up, he would make my things for speaking up, some things that I didn't like about him, a problem, and then he would make me the problem instead of him holding himself accountable. And like, I'm not gonna lie, yes, I am toxic. I'll admit it. I was toxic at times to this person, but they were also toxic to me. They would ignore me for a week, 2 weeks, then they would come and talk to me again, and then we would see each other, and then it would be like an ongoing cycle of just toxicity and inconsistency and delusion. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I just kind of gave up on love. I don't believe in such thing. I believe in love with like loving your friends, your family, your pets, but a man, baby, I don't know. I'm pretty shut down with that. Like, I don't um I've tried dating apps recently, but I leave all of them on red. I just don't have the energy. They're not bad guys. They're good guys, they're trying to find their person, and that's okay, but I just have very, very bad trust issues, and I don't believe anything that comes out of the man's mouth. You know, I don't care if you're being genuine, I don't care if you're not. Either way, I feel like a man will always screw it up, but I do believe that women ain't any better, okay? Before y'all come at me, I feel like this generation, social media, everything, it's a shit show. It's a shit show. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do my life. I'm gonna enjoy what I do and focus on myself. Keep going to the gym. Keep focusing on my career goals on YouTube, TikTok. Those are my things right now that I'm really trying to like, just push myself. I get out of work tired. I finish going to the gym. I'm tired. I still gotta edit these videos. Like, I don't care because my desire and my energy to like make it big is what makes me keep going. Like, it's what makes me look forward in life. And I told myself, like, if I'm alone forever, I'm fine, God. But please, please, please make sure I accomplish my goals in my career. That's all I care about right now. I don't see myself being married, and I don't see myself having kids. I see that as a bird being put in its cage, and I don't want to be a bird put in its cage. I want to be free. I want to enjoy life. There's more to life. I want to travel. Um, but yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to be like hating on men or anything. I'm just saying from my previous experiences, I've been hurt, and I just don't have that in me anymore where I'm like giving love a chance. I gave love a chance so many times, one after the other, after the other, after the other, that I just reached my limit. I'm not saying I'm shutting doors to love, but that is not my priority right now. Um, all I gotta tell my girls is that if you have a feeling that they're lying or they're not being honest, we have an intuition and we're gifted with an intuition. And if you feel that in your gut, I'd advise you to just remove and block him. I got blocked, but at the same time, it is what it is. Like I'm not gonna force this person to see that I'm, I guess, great. Or all my friends are like, no, he's just dumb. I'm like, yeah, I guess, but at the same time, like, it is what it is. He was meant to be in my path during that time so I could learn something. I was meant to be in his path during that time so he could learn something. And maybe he did, maybe he didn't. And like me, like I feel like I did because like I just don't want to waste my energy on that anymore. Anyways, I hope you girlies enjoyed this video. It was just a really quick video. Like I said, I feel very lonely. I just feel like there's a lot of thoughts I have that I can't really share with my friends because I don't even feel that comfortable sharing it with them because they have their own life and I just don't want to disrupt their life. And but I just want to say, like, I enjoy being alone, but I just hate how lonely it gets at times. Does that make sense? I wish I had a friend I could just call and tell them everything, but I don't feel comfortable enough with any of my friends to share what goes deep in my mind and all these fears I have because it's just like, why am I gonna do that to them? Like, I have noticed I am very avoidant and I'm very shut down with my emotions. I'm literally trying to keep myself busy, like working, 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 going to the gym, like avoiding my emotions because I don't want to feel. Because every time I feel, I want to cry, and I don't want to cry because I associate crying with weakness. I don't associate crying with being strong. Maybe it's because the way I was raised, and I'm trying to work on that, but that's gonna be a whole other. I just noticed I haven't been very nurturing or in tune with my feelings. I've been more masculine in anything, and that's how I feel right now. And I don't want it to be like that forever. But like I said, I'm just on survival. I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to do what I gotta do. And I'm talking fast because I'm anxious right now and I'm just freaking out. And I just want to cry, but I'm not gonna cry because why am I gonna do that to y'all? Y'all have seen enough crying here. Anyways, I hope you girlies enjoy this video and I'll keep y'all in tune with new videos. Thank you for watching.